Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and this one's quite a serious note actually. It's May and I want to talk about men's mental health. Things haven't been going great for me lately and I'm the kind of person where I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm heavily affected by the emotions and actions of people around me. So you can imagine over the last few months I've not been in the best place, and yeah, this happens to everyone. I've read in the comments hundreds of other men getting in touch, or women getting in touch, talking about their husbands or partners or brothers or whatever, and I just thought I'd raise a bit of awareness on it because, well, it needs talking about really. I need to make people more comfortable with talking about it. It's a men's thing normally that we don't talk about our emotions, you know, stiff upper lip and all that kind of thing, chap. That's a load of bollocks really, isn't it? Everybody should be able to talk about whatever it is that's on their mind if they need help, or just, you know, just to get it off their mind. It's that weird thing, isn't it, where if you say it out loud, sometimes you can even resolve your own issue just by saying it out loud. So you might think, you know, John knows loads of big YouTubers and he's all friends with them and things like that, so he's got loads of people to talk to. And well, the unfortunate thing is everyone's got their own things going on in their own lives, and their priorities are obviously their priorities. So I actually really struggled to find people I could talk to. I ended up with a few people I could talk to, but that wasn't always that helpful in terms of the fact that I know these people have got issues that they're dealing with in their lives and they're trying to help me out, and ultimately I don't want to kind of move my pressures of life onto them as well. So there are other organisations you can turn to out there. There are people like the Samaritans. There are help organisations. I'll list a load in the video description down below, and they provide services that you might think are more appropriate for people that are, you know, thinking the worst of their lives right now. And yes, they are. That is something there as well. But they also provide just someone to listen to whatever it is you've got to say, to not pass judgment, to maybe, you know, point out a few things that you could do to help with your mental health, or help with your current circumstances that are causing you this kind of issue that you're going through right now. And they also might help with providing groups of people that you can talk to, or even just to go on several apps and websites now where you can just talk to other people, and it might not be other people that are going through what you're going. It might just be other people that are so kind that they give up their time just to make sure that someone's got somebody kind to talk to. This man thing of, you know, not talking about your emotions and all that kind of bollocks, well, it doesn't help, does it? It doesn't get you anywhere. And the whole idea of me making this video is that you can see that it is about time that we all kind of talked about it. My inspiration behind this is Mandy's videos recently talking about the menopause, and the fact that it's not normally something women talk about, and yet by her talking about it, she has brought the subject up with so many other women and has managed to get, you know, quite a few people that she's contacted, or that have contacted her, to say, you've really helped me out, because normally it's a taboo subject. And this is normally a taboo subject. Men don't normally express their emotions. But yeah, I think it's about time they did. The sad thing is, the best I can offer you guys right now is to use the links in the video description down below to see if any of those organisations can help you, or any of those services can help you, to express my absolute honesty in saying that they helped me and that's why I feel that you might get a lot of help from it too, and to say, if you need help, then I'm here. I've got an email address that's in the video description. It's via our website. I'm also on Instagram as well. Loads of people send me a direct message. It's a private message, no one else can see it, and you know, I could have a chat. I've had a chat with quite a few people that have been going through, like I say, same sort of thing that I'm going through right now, and they're turning around with the same thing and just saying like they just broke down and thought everything was just turning to shit and that was it. And just by messaging me and talking to me about it, and me saying I'm really sorry you're going through that thing, you know, have you thought about these things, just some suggestions, just chatting, you know, what positive things have you got in your life, that kind of stuff. It's helping people out. I am not in any way, shape or form professing to be any sort of, you know, help in any psychiatric way or resolving people's problems. I do believe it's just the fact that someone to talk to is a help in itself, and the more you can speak to people about these things, and the more you realise, it's not you that's just going through this on your own, that there are other people going through the same thing, like absolutely the same thing all the time, and it's shit and it feels really bad, you know, there's no getting around that bit. That just by mentioning that to somebody and feeling that there is somebody there that sees it from your point of view, it helps. There's no explaining that in any other way other than it helps. So yeah, not a massive video this one, just me saying I'm still here. Just not been feeling like picking up a camera or something lately. I'm sure you understand why. Yeah, I've just said what I've said, but I am here to offer my insight into what help is available, how to get that help, and my honest feedback to you that getting that help is something that's helped me. A lot of help. Probably I do need a lot of help. A lot of people might say that. Yeah, I mean right now I am in the middle of the Peak District with loads of other people in vans, and one of the common things isn't that everyone needs a bit of help, but one of the common things is that there are a lot of single men living in vans that somehow don't get to talk to a lot of people face to face on a daily basis. I probably went through 2 weeks of not speaking to anybody face to face, and I found that both therapeutic in one aspect but very cold and scary in another aspect. So for me, finding, you know, other people who live in vans, having a chat with them, talking about experiences of life, talking about what they get up to, just general chit chat, you know what I mean, like how did you build that cupboard there, or you know, what do you do for power, and all this kind of, oh, Gadget John, you know, I'm going to talk about tech and gadgets as well obviously, but just general chit chat with people, just to share the time of day with somebody, chatting about anything. I'm not a particular football fan, but I chat to people about football, anything at all, just to help people just get through their day, just to let them know that there's another human being out there that is, you know, just walked up to them and talked to them. Because sometimes that's all you need, is just to know that another human being has taken the time out of their day to talk to you because they felt that was important. So yeah, I know a lot of people make these types of videos. I know King in It for one, Craig and Amy talk about this, and they talk about spend the time out of each day to ring somebody. Eamon and Beck talk about it as well, you know, phone someone, speak to someone, speak to your loved one, speak to anybody is, I guess, the whole message behind that. Loved ones are important, but everyone's important, and if you can help someone just by talking to them, ask them how the day is. You know, you don't have to live in a van, and I'm not particularly making this out to be just people that live in vans, just general life. If you see another human being, just say hello to them. Hello, you alright? Everything okay? How easy is that? Have a chat, share the time of day. We're British. Let's ditch the freaking stiff upper lip crap about not talking about emotions. Talk about the weather. We do that really well. So yeah, that's me just really wanting to share a bit of my personal experience over the last 3 months, and what I think is best for you to help other people. Like I say, there are links down below to all the organisations that I know offer these services for all the people out there that are 24 hours a day there if you just need to chat to somebody. But mainly what I'm really reaching out to you, the people sat on the other side of this lens watching this video, to just ask you just to, yeah, go and speak to other human beings, make sure they're alright. So from a lovely Peak District setting and from a lovely group of people that I've spent the last few weeks and everything with, and yeah, some good friends, just want to say, get in touch if you need to talk, or talk to other people if you think you can help. Take care guys, see you soon, bye.